Let's put on a song.
Okay. I found it. How about we do a song as everyone's coming in? Let's go ahead and do our memory verse song, Not Even One.
Psalm 14, 2 and 3.
was great. Hey, we're gonna get
Let's all sit
ready.
down. Let's all sit down.
Everybody sit down, everybody. Let's get quiet. We're going to hear about the drama. Well, our little skit, I guess we'll call it. Do you remember yesterday? Jungle Jim. Remember Jungle Jim? Sent CJ, the newly made skipper, out on a river on a cruise with some people, Grandpa and grandson. And that grandpa was Rusty. Anybody remember the name of the grandson? Zane. So, and there was a duo sister too. There was Harper and there was Cassie. Now, the grandpa and the grandson, they were believers, Christian believers. And Cassie and Harper were not believers about God, Christ, and the Bible. So we're getting ready to start at the first outpost. Hey, everybody, shh, let's get quiet. Let's get quiet because we're going to have the skit here and you want to be able to hear it. We'll see how their story develops during this day of the cruise and what they discover and learn about God. So let's see what the Jungle Cruise has got going on today.
Okay.
Right back in the tell every faithful trick. That's this from the dawn. This course is for this time you quit.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we arrive at our first outpost, the river portion of today's expedition is concluded. If you've enjoyed the trip so far, you may exit the left side of the boat, the dock side. If you haven't, take a hike into the river.
Me too.
Well, we finally got here.
I'm hot. I'd rather go swimming.
I don't recommend that, young lady.
Why not?
Well, if the piranha don't get you, then the crocs will. If the crocs don't get you, I'm pretty sure the electric eels might. And if they don't get you, I'm pretty sure the anaconda.
Okay, I get it. No swimming.
Hey, look. The trail of leafcutter ants. I read about them in my jungle book. See how they have pieces of leaves on their back?
No, thank you. I don't like bugs. You know this.
And what's amazing is they're one of the strongest creatures on Earth. They can carry up to 50 times their body weight. In fact, if you do the math, it'd be like you or me carrying a minivan in our mouth.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Hey, do you think that we'll see a Hercules beetle?
Oh, sure. The jungle's just crawling with them. Get it?
Hardy, har. What is a Hercules beetle?
They're these gigantic black bugs with these huge claws on their front.
Actually, it's a horn if you want to get technical about it.
So, how big is it?
Well, let's just say it's one of the world's largest insects, and that's saying something considering we're in a place with spiders as big as dinner plates. In fact, they made a movie about it. The Hercules beetle that ate New York City. It came from nowhere. It came from everywhere.
Stop it! You're creeping me out! Cassie, he's just teasing.
No, seriously. They're about this big. Speaking of bugs, did you know that over 90% of the animal species in the jungle are insects? And that within a square mile, there could be 50,000 different species. So you know what that means? They're literally everywhere.
Gross! Can we please change the subject?
Oh, wow. Look at that frog.
Oh,
Do you think it'll let me hold it?
No, Zane, don't touch it. It may be beautiful, but it's very deadly. That's a poison dart frog.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe I have enough pets.
Yeah, and the gold ones are the worst. In fact, one gold frog has enough poison to kill 20,000 mice.
That's it. I've seen enough. I'm going to the boat. And don't try to stop me.
I think it's going to be a long week for her.
Then I'm going to do all I can to make this her best trip ever.
I hope you're up for the challenge.
In the meantime, we need to unload supplies for tonight. Zane, you want to lend me a hand?
Sure.
Cool. Hello? Is someone out there? CJ! You know, if you're trying to be funny, you're really not. It's not working. Oh, please don't be a tiger or a bear. Are there even bears in the jungle? What's that sound? Rusty?
Oh, hello. Can I sit down?
Yeah, what are you doing in the woods?
Oh, well, you see, my hearing aid went out just as we were arriving, and while I was changing the battery, I saw this awesome-looking sloth up in the tree, so I just had to go check it out. Hey, do you know sloths spend 90% of their time upside down?
I had no idea.
Oh, God's so creative. So anyway, you know, I was just curious, and I just had to climb up that tree to find out.
Wait, you climbed a tree?
Well, sure, I love climbing. And it wasn't that high, really. I mean, maybe 60 feet.
60
something.
feet?
Yeah, give or take. I mean, that's why I was in the woods. Hey, where is everybody, by the way?
Well, Cassie went back to the boat, and the guys went to go get some supplies.
I see. Hey, so you having a good time?
Yeah, but Cassie would rather be at home, so it kind of makes it hard to have some fun.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, Zeke seems like a good kid.
Well, he is. You know, I just love him to pieces.
Yeah, you seem like you're really close.
Yeah, we are. You know, especially since my wife passed. You know, she and Zane had a really great relationship, and now I'm just trying to fill that empty space, you know, as best I can.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I'm sure you're a great grandpa. I mean, a wonderful grandpa. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hey, can I ask you a question? I can tell you're a religious person.
Well, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, if that's what you believe.
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. Anyway, there's something I've been thinking a lot about lately, and maybe you can help explain it.
Well, I'll try.
So, you believe there's a loving God, right?
No, I sure do.
And you believe he can do anything?
There's no doubt about it.
So, if you believe that there's a loving God, and that he can do anything, then why does the loving God that can do anything allow bad things to happen? I don't get it. I really just don't.
Well, you know, that's a good question. That's really a tough question, you know, Harper. But that's why I love the Bible. You know, I like to call the Bible the history book of the universe. You know, because it tells us why things are the way they are, you know. Are you familiar with God's Word?
A little. I mean, when I was little, my family and I used to go to church. So, a little bit, yeah.
Well, okay. So the Bible tells us that way back in the beginning, you know, when God made the world, he made the stars and the planets, you know, and he created the world, everything was perfect. Nothing bad ever happened, Harper.
That's really hard to imagine.
I know. You know, but sadly, it wasn't like that for long.
Oh, yeah, the story of Adam and Eve, right?
Yes, but remember, it's not just a story. I mean, these were real people in a real place. Do you remember what happened?
Well, God gave them everything except for the fruit from that one tree, right?
Very good, yes. And he warned Adam and Eve not to eat it. And he told them what would happen if they did, but they didn't listen. And then the serpent lied to Eve, and they chose to believe the serpent instead of God and his truth. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
I don't understand, though. What does all that have to do with why there's all these bad things that happen now?
Well, when Adam and Eve disobeyed God, things changed immediately, Harper. I mean, in an instant. Sin and death entered into the world. It was like a curse. You know, Zane used to always say, Gramps, is that like the zombie curse? But it's not. But it affected everyone and everything, not just Adam and Eve, but it affected the planet. And it affected us because we're related to Adam and Eve. They were the first man and husband, man and wife. And we're related to them. So we have the curse as well, and the earth has it. Matter of fact, Harper, it got so bad, and there was so much evil in the world, you know, that, I mean, that's why there's disease and death and earthquakes and tornadoes and poisonous snakes and even poisonous frogs. I mean, you get the idea.
So, all this time we've been living under a curse?
Yes, we have. We're still under that curse. You're under that curse and I'm under that curse. They're under that curse. But the good news is it's not always going to be like that. I mean, that's what's great. God has promised us, Harper, that he's going to remove the curse someday. But we just don't know when. I mean, it could be soon, though.
Oh, hey, good, you're back.
Oh,
Is
hey,
Cassie
guys.
with you?
Yes, unfortunately.
Well, I'm glad to see you're at least doing some work.
It wasn't my idea.
That's not true, young lady.
Yes, it is.
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, ow. Here, let's put the fishing poles down, shall we?
Hey, it's not my fault. You made me carry it.
Did not. All I said was, if you don't work, you don't eat. It was your choice.
Some choice.
Hey, it's going to get dark soon, so we need to get situated. We could probably all fit in the outpost here, or there's this tree house just down the pathway.
Ooh, I'll take the tree house.
Are you sure? You have to climb a ladder to get into it.
Oh, I hope so, Skipper. I mean, that's the best part.
It's pretty high.
Hey, the higher up, the better, I always say.
I don't know. I fell off a 30-foot ladder once.
Oh, no. Were you okay?
Well, I was on the bottom wrong, but still.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about Gramps. He'll be fine.
All right, but if you fall and break your legs, don't come running to me.
We'll be fine. Come on, Zane.
What about you two?
Cassie? Cassie?
Oh. Well, I'll sleep on the boat.
No, I don't think so. You know, company rules, not an option.
Well, I'm not sleeping in there.
Why? What's so bad about it? You know what? I think we'll take the treehouse too.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. Whoa!
Sorry, tree's house is full.
Fine, I'll sleep here. You go ahead and take your stuff to the treehouse. I'll get dinner started.
Hey, what's on the menu anyways?
Better not be fish, that's all I can say.
Oh, don't worry. There won't be any fish on the menu as long as I'm Skipper. Last time I went to a seafood restaurant, I slipped and pulled a mussel, and it made me really crabby.
You know, I bet that's pretty shellfish of you.
Harper, don't encourage him.
Yeah. Oh, we probably should get inside before we get all wet.
I hope this doesn't spoil our snipe hunt tonight.
Okay, what did you think? Wow, okay. Well, we have some news for you
you guys.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
The mission moment and our money from our collections and offerings. We have, let me see, in first, we'll start with last place. Well, at number 10, the Dolphins, they've got $4 going. All right. And in the Frogs, they're the next group. They got $4.76. Somebody put in a penny. And then the Crocs, they're doing pretty good. They got $10.75.
Who's that,
The Crocs.
Crocodile?
It is a neck and necktie. Oh, necktie.
Oh, a necktie.
With fifth place, because we got a three-way tie between the sloths, the parrots, and the monkeys.
Oh my goodness.
$10 going
Sloths,
there.
parrots, and monkeys.
Ooh, boy, those Jaguars, they're really stepping out. They got $31.54. And so that only leaves two more.
Oh.
The Iguanas got $32, and the winners tonight are the, oh, did I say iguanas? That was wrong. I pulled a Steve Harvey.
Oh no, what?
Oh no.
Oh no.
It was the gorillas with $32, and the iguanas had $46.32 for a total of, let me see, $200 and $6.57. So that's great.
Wow, that is awesome. 3 more days to bring in your change and earn some school supplies for the Children's Christian Academy. So, everybody, let's listen up here. I got a question for you. Before we leave, how many of you have ever had a bruise?
I have.
Okay.
A big one. You want to see it?
What colors do we use when we're looking at our bruises?
What colors are they?
Purple, blue, yellow,
They
brown.
turn black. That's right, black and blue.
Black and
blue.
Hey,
Oh, that's like the colors today. Yeah, what was black? Anybody remember what black was? No, it was what was today's theme in black. Black was
Corruption. When sin entered the world.
Right, and then blue represented, what did blue represented? Catastrophe.
Noah's
Right.
Ark.
Yesterday was green, that was creation, so we're up to corruption and catastrophe.
Ooh, and tomorrow is going to be a fun day. So, tomorrow is going to be a fun day because we're going to be all confused tomorrow, okay? So you will not want to miss tomorrow. And, I'll go ahead and let you talk about when you get a bruise.
Pardon me?
You can talk about when you get a bruise.
Oh, no, I don't. I'm not going to talk about the bruise. Well, do anybody remember the Psalms 14:3? Everybody repeat.
Can you help keep your kids?
Repeat after Jungle Jenny and I. They have all turned aside.
They have all turned aside.
Together they have become corrupt.
Together they have become corrupt.
And there is none who does good.
There is none who does good.
Not even one.
Not even one. But I know someone who did good. I think we're going to learn about him soon, though. We'll wait. I know someone who is all good. But I think we have to wait to hear about him.
Yes.
Yes.
I think it's going to... Is it coming soon?
I think it's coming soon. I think it's coming really soon.
Really soon, okay. Well, anytime you get a bruise, You know, it reminds you of all the bad and sad stuff that we see in the world today. And it takes us back to the garden and sin. And it continues even into today. The good news is there isn't an end of this true story. Come back and we'll finish it up.
Hey, if you can hear me, touch your ear. If you can hear me, touch your nose. If you can hear me, touch your forehead. If you can hear me, pick your nose. I'm sorry. Okay, if you can hear me, touch your ear. Okay, now let's listen to Miss Josina. Really quick, okay?
Again?
Yeah.
You want me? Okay. Anytime you get a bruise, it can remind you of all the bad and sad stuff that you see in the world, starting back with the Garden of Eden with sin. And it continues still today. But there is good news. That isn't the end of this true story. Come back and we'll hear a thrilling conclusion.
Oh my gosh, it's the best story ever. Okay, you know what? So now it's time for a few announcements. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We're going to be halfway done tomorrow. Can you believe that? Halfway done. And do you know what we're eating tomorrow? Not chicken. We're having lasagna. Did you say lasagna? Lasagna! The best lasagna! Yay! And you know what else is exciting? Well, everybody's got these cute green shirts, right? Okay, can everybody hear me? Everybody's got these cute green shirts. Some of them are a little brighter than others. Let's all wear our shirts tomorrow, every single one of us, and we're going to everybody get up here on stage and take a picture of every single one of us. Does that sound fun? That's going to be great. So what are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do? What are you going to wear?
Your shirt, your green shirts.
Your shirt, yes. And a little announcement here, a little change, parents that are paying attention. So we had some confusion last night with checkout because we had leaders taking tags and people back there taking tags. So we're just going to do the tag checking at the door. There will only be one door open and we'll do the tag checking there. But make sure, parents, that you have all of your kids, okay? Because if they get left here, they get put to work. And we have a lot of cleaning up. Because did anyone do a volcano tonight? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So tomorrow, lasagna, 5:15. Tomorrow, wear your shirt, right? And tomorrow, we're going to be just all confused. Does that sound like fun? You'll have to come and find out. Thank you. Find out. Okay. How about as we are dismissing, as leaders, do not dismiss your kids unless their parent is there. Okay? But let's do our jungle jam, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. Okay?